Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So I have something fun to share with you today. I have a bunch of mini upcycled TP roll junk journals. Now TP is toilet paper roll journals. So basically the covers are made with a toilet paper roll. See, it used to be like attached there, and I squished the toilet paper roll flat, and then I cut one side of it and I turned them into junk journals. So I have a little box here that I want to show you guys, and it's not going to be like a complete walkthrough. I'm just going to flip through each one of them so that way you can kind of get an idea of what's inside each one, because they are listed in my Etsy. They are listed individual, but they don't have pictures in there, just pictures of the cover. And so I'm taking this video to sort of take time and show you what's inside. So without further talking, let's see how the easiest way to do this is. Move some stuff around. Am I in frame? I am. Okay, so we will start with this one. And yep, oh, you know what? I bet I can go in a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So this one here, this one is called the Red Flower. And actually in each listing where the picture is, there's the name of the journal right underneath. That way you know which one you're picking. So, and they're all pretty similar inside. Just everything, there's variations of it, but they're all like little tiny junk journal pages, pockets, tuck spots, fun things. So here, you know, we have a little pocket. There's some vintage ephemera in each of them, like the vintage cigarette cards. I think because they're so small, I believe I used them in each of them. But plenty of space to write. Oh yeah, I'm just making sure I'm in frame. All different types of papers. Vintage. This is a mini Rolodex card that is a tuck spot there. Some stickers. Again, different places to journal. I did like, some of them have like little collages and stuff. Some more stickers. Here's a little vintage glassine envelope. And then inside, there's some more things there. Again, just lots of some more tuck spots with some writing papers inside. So I tried to keep it not so, like, you know, puffy. That way it doesn't get to be like, you know, really full, but there still is plenty of room if you want to, you know, add your own things. So there is some ephemera that's in there, and then they all have this in the back, and then plenty of room to do with what you want. All right, so that's the red rose. So now I'm gonna, or red flower. Now I'm gonna go a little faster. So here's, I think I called this one pink flower. And again, some of them have tuck spots in the front, some of them don't. But again, like little, this is a little place to journal, lots of space to write. Here, this one I know, oops, opens like that. So again, some more spaces. Here's some things that are tucked. And this is actually, I did a few videos ago, I did a little, kind of like a little tutorial. This is a, oh, here, I have it here. They are tea bags that I turned into little tuck spots. So then there's like a bunch of, oh, not bunch, but like a couple little things inside there. And then there's, oh, this actually, this comes up so you can journal more there, but there's a pocket in the back. Let's see, what else? Here's the middle of the signature. Oh, and I used those, the word vocabulary cards as tuck spots. So that was kind of neat. And again, all different fun things to tuck and to play with. And then, yep, we have that. And then the back. So that's the pink flower. Let's see, next we have this one, I believe I call the blue vase. So this one's a little different. It has a little applique on the front. So here is the inside, some pockets. There's the vintage cigarette card. I don't know if it's a cigarette card or a tea card, actually, now that I'm thinking. Here's a little paper clip that there's some stuff tucked in there. And again, I'm going to flip, you know, like really fast through it, just so I have time to flip through all of them. But as you can see, it's basically, you know, the same kind of thing. Lots of different papers that go into it. Some are vintage, some are not. There's some vintage ephemera and a lot of Tim Holtz ephemera, some ephemera that I made and I'm not in frame, I'm sorry. But it's just a whole bunch of different things to make each individual journal just really, really cute. Okay, so that was the blue vase. Then this one's a little different. This one's Halloween because it does have some tags that stick out the top, but we have little spiders here. Oh, here's a glassine bag that has some fun things in the front. Let's see. You know what? I really should be standing up so I can make sure that I am in frame. So little tuck spots. And now I'm closer to my phone, so I hope I'm not yelling. Oh, see, here's the little tag that I made that has the ribbon on the top. And again, plenty of different types of pages to do whatever you want on it. That's the best thing about junk journals. There's no, like, rules around it. You can really do anything you want with them. And then the other side of the glassine. All right, so that's the Halloween one. Then, let's see. Now we have, you know what? Let me see if I can just move this down. There we go. Okay, this one is called Friendship. And there's the vintage cigarette card. There's some stickers. And some of them have like little sayings on top. So little pockets. Another sticker. And I know I'm like repeating. Oh, I glued that on. I was wondering. A lot. But they're basically a lot of the same elements that went into each one of them. Just obviously the ephemera and the papers are a little bit different. But a lot of the same things. So that is Friendship. Let's see. And then this one, I think I call this one Princess. Has a little flower applique. I really like that. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but there's the little image of the princess. And there, oh, not this one. This one is the tea card cigarette. Actually, this is tea and coffee. Okay, so this is a tea card. Does it have the year? No. I don't have my reading glasses on. I have my distance glasses on, but... Oh, wait, it might say 1947. So it is vintage. Okay, so again, here we go. Lots of different papers. Oh, here's a little pad. A lot of coffee dyed things. Tuck spots, pockets, places to journal. That's cute. I liked that. Those are stickers. Oh, here's one of the little dolls. So cute. And then the back. So that is the princess one. This one is, I think I called it the Seashore. For obvious reasons. Alrighty. You know what? Let me sit down again and see if I can stay in frame. Oops. Alright. So, see? Tea card. I'll just flip through quickly. I may talk, I may not, just because I want to make sure that we do get through each one of them. Oh, there's a glassine that has some stuff in there. That way I don't have to do lots of individual videos because, oh my gosh, I would probably go out of my mind trying to record them and then upload them, and I would get so confused, and it would be terrible. So that's why I tried to do it all in one, because I think, I mean, like I said, and I keep saying this, they're basically the same, just with different images and papers. But, well, papers are pretty much the same, but different ephemera and things like that. This one, I believe I called Pumpkins. And this is actually, I don't know if you can see that. Oops, Velcro. It is like a little 3D sticker. See? All right, so here we go. Yeah, and I think in several of them, oh, here's another, the tea bags. Several of them I did use sentiments on random pages. So some you'll see, some might not. Oh, there's the tea card. And here's the flip up, flip down. And some I noticed as I'm going through, because sometimes I forget what I put into each one, because depending on how much time has passed since I actually created the journal. Some I tried to, like, if there was like a page, like say for instance this page, sometimes I'll put paper over it so that way you can write on it if it's a page that might not be able to be written on. All right, next one. Here is, oh, I call this one Harvey because that's what the name of the sticker is here. And so I'm calling him Harvey. And it said he was an extraordinary talker. So Harvey, dear Harvey. So we have tucks in the front, I mean the front cover and the front page. And then, see, I was trying to make one a little more masculine, but it's so hard for me because most of my, like, well, I shouldn't say that. A lot of my ephemera is very, like, shabby chic, vintage, you know, that type of thing. But I do have ephemera that is, you know, not here or there. And so I was trying to use that kind of ephemera in here. So if somebody wanted a more masculine feel, you know, I tried to put any kind of ephemera that I thought might be that category in this one. Oh, here's Herman. I named him. There's some tucks there, the flip up right there, and then there's the back. So that's Harvey. And then we have here Treasure. And these butterflies, again, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but these butterflies are also like a 3D. All right. Oh, my cat's coming in, so you might hear her in a second. And this one, oh, hello. I'm sorry, my cat just jumped up and I got distracted. Yes, this is Treasure. It has the, hi, I'm doing a video. This one has the butterflies here, so, and again, like, there's a lot but the same. So in the front we have the little glassine bag, different tuck spots. Here, oh, this one I thought was really cool. So this here, see the top sticker right here? It looks like the top of a clipboard. So I made it into, you know, like a clipboard. And here's the pages on the clipboard. I just thought that was so cool. And then it has that there. Here's some little tuck spot with some little ephemera there. And just making sure I'm in frame. And again, and it's funny because sometimes these little tiny journals, they're hard to show because they're so little, and you know, you can't like hold it like a regular journal. It's so little and dainty that it's a little hard to flip through sometimes, that I find. So here, now this I made like a faux tag, but it is glued down, so it's actually a tuck spot, but you know, it's made to look like a tag. Well, not made to look like a tag as it is, but it's a pretend tag because it's not a real tag because you can't take it out. So there's some stuff in here. And then there is the back. So that is Treasure. Okay, now here's one that's a little holiday related. This one is Holly Jolly, but I actually named it the Cardinal, I believe, just because I love the bird. So let's go into this one. So this one here, there's a little pocket that opens. You can actually journal there, pocket there, and then this is a little tuck behind it. So I put something back there so you would know. And then pocket here. Oops. There's a little thing there. Yeah, see these little journals? It's like so little, like your hands and your fingers are just, it's so fun to like, I don't know how to describe it. Little things, I mean, little things are just right up my alley. I love little crafts. That's why I love mini moo cards. I love little tiny journals. I love journals like this size because it's just so like, so cutesy. And I just, I die when I look at little journals or little things, little bits of ephemera. Tim Holtz has this one pack that I get. I've gotten it, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times. It's the Field Notes ephemera pack, but it's called Snippets. So everything is teeny tiny, and I absolutely love them. I mean, there's the stuff in there is really, really small. There's some things that's like I can almost not even pick up with my fingers, because they're just so little. And, you know, stuff in there is perfect for mini moo cards. All right, so that is the Cardinal there. Next we have, this is so just not very creative. I call this one Birdcage because there's a birdcage in there. I don't know why well, obviously, yeah, but I don't know what else I would have named it anyway. All right, so am I in frame? Yes, I am. All right, so again, here is some, oh, this one is a cigarette card because it says Willis Cigarettes on top. So some have cigarette cards and some have the tea cards. So I think that's what the difference is. Some more. And some of these, I used stamps to decorate some of the journals. So this one is actually June 19th, 1943. So that's vintage stamp there, which is, I think, really cool. I don't normally use my stamps very often, but then I thought, why not? Because they're all vintage. They're all just, they have really cool pictures on them. They're from all different random countries. And I really should use them a lot more than I do. Oh, this page right here, it was, what's it called? Piano paper. You see that, the little rips in them? They're not rips, but that's what the player piano, how it plays the music. But a lot of these pages, aside from like the coffee dyed ones and like these ones, they are vintage. So I thought that was really neat too. There's flip up, and then there's that. So that is Birdcage. All right, let's do, oh, how about this one? Guess what this one is called? Bird Nest. But I like this because I wanted to collage it, and then I used one of these frames, and I had a, one of the little Tim Holtz pictures. There's a little boy, so I put him behind the little frame. And then I don't know why I wanted to do the nest and the bird feather with him. So that's what I did. All right, so in this one, again, we have a little glass scene in the front, decorated some pages with random stickers. Here's the little tea card back there. Vintage music paper. Oh, see, so I covered it with this, so that way it gives you a little space to write on. And again, like pages like this, you can always cover it with, a piece of scrap paper, and you can do journaling on it. And then also, putting scrap paper on that also strengthens the page as well. So we have a little tuck there. See, I don't always cover everything because I want you, to give you the chance to, put something there. Because what if you want to put, like, concert tickets or movie tickets or, some sort of memorabilia, and you want a page kind of like this where you're not losing writing spots, but you want a page that you can, attach whatever memorabilia that you want. Here's a little glass scene bag. Has some fun little bits and pieces in there. I've got a little owl there, some more fun things in there, more there. Another little glassine with some little bits and pieces. I think the little bits and pieces in here are the Tim Holtz, the small ones, though those seem kind of big. Because I'm telling you, there's some pieces that are so super tiny that it's almost like you can't glue them, because even a drop of glue will be too big for it. So we have a little tuck spot up there. Another tuck spot there. Writing spot here. Glassine with some little bits and pieces in there. And then the back. So that one is bird nest. Okay. Then we have, I'm just making sure I'm still recording. I am. This one I think I called traveling, because we have the train, we have the steamer trunk, we have something there, but it just kind of gave the vibe of traveling. So that's what I called that. Oh, see, tickets back here. So, no, I mean, I didn't put the tickets on. It's part of the collage paper, but, so that's why I'm saying, like, it reminded me of, like, traveling. All right, so we have another of our little cards in there. And again, just a quick flip through, as you can see, all like fun tuck spots and pockets and pages to decorate. Here's a tuck spot there. And see, like, even just adding a sticker to a page like this, it kind of dresses it up. So, you know, you can definitely do fun things like that. Some more places to tuck. And I tried to make them all a little different, but all similar. Similar in the same sense as, like, you know, the types of papers and things used throughout are all similar, but different enough, like the tuck spots are a little bit different, the ephemera is a little bit different. So I wanted to be the same, but different. And I think I sort of accomplished that. All right, so last one here. Oh my gosh, this little image is my favorite. I actually colored it myself. And this one is called Dear Friend. And there's all different collage. So there's a main page. I collage this on this, 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 and this. So these are all different collages. See, the red ticket goes with his red there. And I just kind of, I don't know. I like the way the, see that it's just plain. I like the way the front came out. So this is Dear Friend. And again, cigarette card or tea card, I'm not sure. Little collage here as the tuck spot. Some more pockets, or I should say another pocket there too. A mushroom, vintage music paper, another tuck spot. And I think actually all the book pages are vintage. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99.9% sure. Here's a little, I didn't want to, because I like the way this was ripped, and I didn't want to cut it off to make it straight, so I just tucked it in there. We'll tuck there. Some more vintage music. And we got, there we go. And so even blank pages, I tried to also kind of include, like, kind of give you an idea of, you know, if you have little stickers or what are these, like labels, you can kind of jazz up a page like that, and then you can journal or put a picture there. So there's another tuck spot. That's what I kind of try to do, and there's the end. In my journals, I don't want to completely fill every single page. I want to give you sort of like maybe like prompts or ideas, and then that way you can run with it and make it your own creative touch to it. Whether it be decorating with your types of stickers or ephemera or, you know, writing spaces. But at least when you're looking to see kind of what I already have in it, it gives you like a sense of, oh, okay, well, you know, that's a good idea. I want to do it, but I'm going to use my stash or my ephemera, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I always try to do. That's why I don't completely fill up all the pages, because I believe that even though it's a completed journal, it still needs sort of like your touch in it as well. And so that's why I do leave a lot of pages blank, both blank pages and like music pages and book pages, just because I want you to put twist on stuff and add your ideas into the journals as well. So I will leave a link to these journals in my description box below. And basically it's in 2 different listings. And the first listing I think has 10 of the journals. And then the other listing has the other, I think, 5. And so basically they're all listed individually in the listing. So you just have to look for the title of the book, like what I just said. But there's also pictures of them too. And then if you are interested in purchasing them, you purchase it that way. So each book is an individual price. So it's not one listing for all the books. It's each listing has multiple journals. I don't know if I'm confusing you, but if you go and you're interested, you'll see what I'm talking about. So each journal has its own price. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not one price for all of the journals. So it's not like you'll pay one price and get all the journals, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. It's, well, okay, I'm not going to explain it because sometimes the more I explain, the more confusing it gets. So if you are interested, just go to the description box below and click the link and it will take you to my Etsy. And I still actually have a few more videos to record because I did also make some larger size journals that I want to share with you as well. So that is all for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.